Who's ready to look at pictures for 2 hours?
Yo, what up? Big Pulse Kataki back at it again here at Fest.
I had forgotten about Big Pool's Kataki.
Yo, like, how can you forget about Big Pulse Kataki? He's the best.
Anyway. Let's get right into it. Actually, I can do the banner for this one because we have new banner format. I'm just gonna hit this button anyway, but they put the whole descriptions on the things now, or at least as much as they can fit. You know, makes your life a little easier. Oh, right. Let's talk about the other thing that's happening. Sort of a step up thing for this.
Hey newbie, just wanted to say thanks for all the streams and VODs, especially over this year of madness.
So basically, the more times you pull, you get these rewards.
Time for big banners and big pulls.
Yeah, thank you for the bits. Sorry, I'm staring at the name and I just want to make sure I pronounce it right. Industria, there we go. Yeah, thank you a lot, and no problem. But yeah, pretty much, it's a step-up thing. It's a step-up thing. God, what is the word I'm trying to look up? Banner sort of thing, except it's on every Fest banner. So, if you pull 10 times across all the Fest banners, you hit the big prize at the end.
So pull twice on each banner.
On each banner, if that's what you want to do. And that said, me, for my normal things, ain't gonna get nothing out of this. I usually pull once on each one, and I do get the nice wardrobe record for Obsidian, so that's nice. And that's what I really appreciate, actually, too, is that the wardrobe record is really early in this. But the other ones are a choice of Ultra, a choice of Glint or LMR, and a choice of Sync. If you dump 500 myth. And the Sync selection ain't bad. I pop this open real fast. It doesn't span the early game, so there's a limit to it. And it seems that it might just be... Yeah, this is a set of the first couple of syncs that they released. But, you know...
kind of fucking crazy that they put Sephiroth in there.
Hey, you know what's crazier?
Oh, yeah. That's about the power tier I was expecting.
And, you know, Noctis is there, too. But yeah, there's... And, you know, let's just keep going down the list of, wow, okay, yeah, sure. So, hey, if you got the 500 myth, then you don't feel bad spending all of it. You do get rewarded. And this is the kind of step-up stuff that I don't mind seeing. Of, like, hey, you get incremental rewards. And I'm not going to go through the selection of Ultra or Glints, but I'm sure they're fine. What is this?
Basically, like, this is an acceptable step up just because you're already saving up a bunch for Fest.
Yes.
And it also spans through all of Fest, so you don't have to commit to one single banner.
That's the big thing that I really appreciate. Anyway, let's get actually started with our review here. As I, hold on, yeah, bring...
Alright, I'm gonna need to check and see what they list for arcane dyads.
Oh, actually...
I can at least look up status.
Preemptively, we have... Well, the dyads aren't hard to explain. They're more or less cookie cutters of each other. But, hey, y'all. Okay, so going down the list. Alphma, new hero ability, Repair. It is a Medica that has the Smart Ether every 4th use, so because if you plan it, she Smart Ethers the hero ability as well, you'll get 3 Smart Ethers out of this. Obsidian, Star Driver. 6 Wind Dark jump attacks, lands immediately, but has a long cast time. Noctis, Shift Earth. 6 Earth hits. Very simple. Cypher, Bloodfest. 5, ranged, dark, and fire. Deals more damage to fewer enemies there are. Does hit anyway. Ash, Maelstrom Bolt. 6 hits. Yuffie, Gauntlet. 4 or 8 ranged physical water earth attacks to one enemy. Triggers after a large delay. Deals more attacks if the user has 2 or more stacks of mirror image. So this is not an incremental, this is just either or. She only gets the 8 hits at 2 stacks, and at 4 or at 1 or 0 she gets only the 4.
Okay. Better ninja ability.
Yeah. God, you're right. The reason that Star Driver has long delay time is animation lock for jump attacks. Fuck. Anyway.
That's good.
Vaughn, Red Spiral. A 5 wind hit that is... it's not mug, but it is in peril 1. Briefly, 5 second.
Yeah, 5 second, but it happens every time.
Exactly. Tifa, Beat Rush, 8 physical earth. Vanille. Orbaz's Boon is a Medica, triggers after a long delay. Oh my god. Noctis's Earth hero ability is apparently typed combat.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was about to say. He can double cast it.
Ferris, Pirate Cannon, 4 range physical, wind, fire, that is Mug attack mag. And Vivi gets double Black Magic Fire, which is 6 Magic Fire hits. So, yeah, Fest just dumped a whole bunch of hero abilities onto the board.
It's still fucking tickling me that Noctis's thing is combat.
And the other thing about...
Oh!
Getting that out of the way early. I was going to say, the other thing about Noctis is I want to say this is his 2nd or maybe even 3rd hero ability.
Yeah, he gets a fire one later.
I thought he already had the fire one.
Unknown.
That's why I was about to go hop over and check.
I think he might have, like, Shifting Flame, 3 single attacks, instant cast 1 to the user.
Yeah. Because that's the one that is really good with his fire sync.
And that one is typed Celerity.
Yep, there it is. There's there's the Earth one and there's the Fire one. So I think Noctis may in fact be our first character that gets 2 hero abilities. It is hard to keep track of who gets what, but yes. Anyway, when considering relics, we now have to think about those billion of abilities that were just released. Anyway, let's talk about the new Soulbreak type, the Arcane Dyad. It's a very simple mechanic. It is a Soulbreak that is used twice and needs to be powered up. So, first time you use it, it's instant. You get Arcane Dyad Empowered mode, which grants Empowered Infusion Earth, and temporarily increases Cap Break by 1. Doesn't use any Soulbreak meter, so first cast is completely free. You can literally do it to start the fight. Yeah, grants Arcane Dyad Empowered Tifa, which is just the mode of I am in my Arcane Dyad mode. That's all that is.
Okay.
It is you have started powering up. You get your Power Infusion Earth, you get your Cap Break, doesn't use Soul Rage. Second time you use it, 3 bars. 20 physical hits, non-elemental, followed by an additional Earth. Remove the Arcane mode. Whoop. And down here, increase the damage and Cap Break level of Final Heaven depending on the amount of damage dealt by the user while in Arcane Powered mode.
Okay, like, right now I can't look this up unless someone in my sphere can tell me what the keyword is for that.
And does have some pretty good rank up bonuses, self stat boosts on the first trigger. So your hyper buff, varying on levels 1 to 5, and then cast time decrease on the second cast, and if you get it up to level 10, uses 1 less bar. It is. I believe you and I were discussing it before the stream. I literally can't remember back 5 minutes. But it is the next step up of an Overstrike. It's just an arcane, but you get a cap break mode attached to it. And really, it's a very simple cap break mode because all it is an in element and the cap break. There's no ability boost. There's no anything else. Just that.
So basically, like, you're fulfilling a condition while you're in your super mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then your arcane pops off, depending on what you did.
Now, this all said, this has potential. It's one of those things of, it's new, it's a little weird, and honestly, I don't...
It is yet another way to increase your cap break.
Yeah, I can see one way to actually utilize this is to do it in so yes, one way would be to pop at the start and then use the second use whenever you have it leveled up. The other way to actually I could see to use it is to wait until you have the meter for an awakening. Pop this, pop your awakening, or vice versa, whichever one you think might be better, and then you have a double cap break for your awakening, and then once you're awakening, or once you have the bars, you can pop the arcane, and that's a double cap break on the 20 small hits as well. I think that's how it would work.
Yeah, it's more or less a new way of, like, when you usually use an awakening or a sync, you finish with an arcane. But now it's just, you get to start with start powering up an arcane, use your awakening, go through that entire super mode, and then get to fire off your second cast of the dyad afterwards.
Also, if you're trying to get the ping for these, I believe the Japanese name was True something or another. I don't know. It's
True Arcane.
There
It's
was True
basically it's basically an upgraded version of the technique that people have been using for a while.
Yes. The thing is, they can. It is extremely a thing that benefits having something already, but because you get the cap break from it initially, it does work on a character that doesn't have anything to begin with, and you can still wait until, like, say you only have a USB with a chaser, you can still wait until you get the bars for that USB. You pop this, then you pop the USB, because it is still it's an empowered infusion, so that means it does give you a stacking element.
It's also much easier to combo with an Awakening or Sync than, say, trying to go for an Awakening and a Sync at the same time, because even though you got the cap break for both of those, that still requires an assload of meter, and you're trying to juggle, like, the timers on both statuses.
Exactly.
Here, you can just pop it, and then pop the Awakening or the Sync, and then go hog. It is much easier to think about.
Yeah. Anywho, moving on. I don't know, the only thing about these that I can't... Oh, what? Oh, we moved multiple
Yeah,
things
Tifa got a new Sync.
No, it just moved another thing over and that confused me. The only thing I don't know about this is the timers on anything. I don't know how long the cap break mode will last for, because it is a temporary increase, as well as, you know, granting the arcane dyad mode and all that. Like, I don't know, that's not listed here. We would need to see more. Actually, that might be up on Reddit.
Yeah, like, I am thinking it is 25, because it's not doing anything. Oh, the dyad mode lasts until you pop that second use, apparently.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's really fucking good, actually. You can just hold it.
Yeah, except the cap break is temporary. That is the main thing that I wanted to
I see. That's fine, that's fine.
There does not seem to be an in-depth breakdown for... Here we go. No, that's the Mega Thread. Alright, give me a second to do one search real quick. No.
The cap break itself is probably 15.
Probably. I'll draw topic. Here we go. Similar to Gun Plus, similar to Cast Time and that. Here we go. Cap break 1 is 15 seconds and applies to everything. Arcane Dyad empowered. Has no expiration, will be removed on the second cast of the Arcane Dyad. Serves to power up the second cast, and I believe there is a visual indication of like the Soulbreak icon for the second cast that changes as you hit different power caps.
Okay. Real talk, what would really be neat is that is if like you fulfill a certain condition and then the condition like increases it from level 2 to level 3, but you can just pop off level 2 if you did not fulfill the condition on your second cast. That would be neat.
The thresholds for the cap break are 10,001 for level 1 and 100,001 for level 1 and 300,001 for level 2. Multiplier and cap break difference by that. Changing. Okay, the terminology they use here is a little confusing because the damage is 20 hits at multiplier of 1, 1.1, 1.2, plus 1 hit of 10, multiplier 10, 11, 12 at cap break level 1-1/2. And I don't know what that means, because in my head, the last hit would be an overstrike, like an arcane.
Okay, fortunately, I have found the keyword that the bot uses for these. Okay, so let's see. Attach her with the stack, like Empowered Infusion, damage cap plus 10,000, True Arcane Augment Mode Tifa, Final Heaven Damage Tracker, and Final Heaven level. Increases Final Heaven level by 1 when the user crosses the threshold of 100,001 and 300,001 damage dealt during the status, removed if the user doesn't have the status. 20 single hits, capped at 10,000, 20,000, or 30,000 depending on your level, followed by an overflow hit that increases a multiplier based on how high your Final Heaven level is. So basically, you do 100,001, that's the first threshold, you gain a level. If you do 300,001 during the status, you gain the second level.
So the cap break 1 or 2 is on the 20 hits.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually a wild amount of damage.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
The multipliers on them are dog shit. But if you have enough things going, yeah, that can work.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like banking on you using an Awakening or Sync.
Yeah. Anywho, that's a diet. That is our long description of diets, and from now on, it's going to be, well, this person has a diet, and then I'll read it and be like, well, that's a diet, and there's nothing special about it, because these are going to be pretty cookie cutter from here on out.
I mean, I can find something if they actually do have anything different.
I mean, it'll be there if they have anything different. Anyway, limit combo. 15 physical earth, non-elemental, temporary, grant the user major empowered infusion earth, enter sync mode, cap break 1. While in sync mode, grant the user earth limit form and cause every second grand break used by the user to grant the user earth limit form. Okay, grand break is the 6-hit first one, and charge arts is instantly increase the damage of the user's earth abilities a moderate amount for 2 turns, and if the user is in limit form, reduce their ATB charge time twice and remove limit form. Okay, so fast mode, if you have limit form, command 1 twice, then charge arts, then command 1 twice, so on and so forth until you run out of sync mode. Very, very simple.
Yeah, you got your stack, and then command 2 grants 200% ATB for 2 turns if the user has it, and then removes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you probably want to link her hero ability with command 1, as then you're hitting 12 times. Yeah. And actually, you know what I might slap on ability 2? Mattering what your party-wide buff is, if you have a flat attack buff, then you wouldn't. But if you don't have a flat attack buff, you can easily put Meteor Charge on there to get a 50% Earth attack. Or if you do have a flat attack buff, you can slap Life Bane on there, as Life Bane is now an attack defense buff. Or if you feel that your buffs are enough, you can just slap, the 6-star monk ability there. Earth ability, but, hey.
Yeah, Heroes and Iron Fist.
Oh, it does link to an Earth ability. Sorry, I saw Type Monk. Yes, okay, this has to link to Earth, so never mind.
God.
I take it back. However...
Well, at least your first thing was correct.
Yeah, however, Meteor Crush does work with this. I think that's the name of the ability. It's Meteor or something.
It's Meteor Crash, yeah.
Anyway, Earth Noctis. 15 physical Earth, non-elemental, 2-1 target, temporary grant, major and power infusion Earth, temporary grant sync mode, cap break level 1, grant critical link G mode, causing each sync ability used by the user to reduce the delay of their actions, charge their crit rate up to 100% at rank 3, and cause every third sync ability used by the user to temporarily infuse them with Earth. And for, those boys that counter Earth empowerment, which I think is what Ramu does. Anyway.
Slot 1 is combat.
Hey, this is not a go back and forth between abilities. This is, do you want to run him as heavy physical, or do you run him as combat with his hero ability?
Yeah, like both of them are very valid.
You did not miss Luck of the Realm draws. I am doing the banner review first. But yeah.
So yeah, every third heavy ability or Tempest, like every third command he uses gives him another stack of an Earth, and it also boosts him up from 50 to 100% and up to cast speed times 3 after using either of those abilities 3 times removed if the user doesn't have to. Yeah, like he just go fast and hit very hard.
So actually, one way that you could do this if you wanted to use both abilities, you link ability 2 to his hero ability, because there's both Earth ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you charge hero ability, command 1, you hit into the heavy spender.
Yeah, I think heavy definitely has the chops to just do that with command 2 and have no problem.
Except the 6-star heavy spenders, their whole big thing is that at 2 stacks, they imperil. Yeah. So if you wanted to actually just run this with the Overstrike ability, which just always overstrikes, it's just how big the multiplier is, you could maybe run this with only 1 rank. That could probably work. If you wanted to run this with the Imperiler, you would have to do it that way, where you hit ability 2 twice and then ability 1. Yeah. It's a bit finicky.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I said, and that's why I said, there's 2 ways to run this, and one way is just command 1 link to hero ability. You do not just link charge to command 2. Then you're going extremely into heavy. Like, yes, you could have Tempest Charge be to the 5-star charge ability, or I think there might be a 6-star charge ability at this point. I can't remember. And have command 1 go into the spender. That is 100% could work if you don't want to utilize the hero ability at all.
Yeah, like I was originally thinking, like, well, does Heavy have a thing like Ninja where it's just one self-sustaining ability that goes in, does both charge and spend?
That would be entirely too good.
Yeah, and I was also checking to see if Noctis had any LMRs that gave him more Heavy. He doesn't.
No.
So you're locked to 1 rank if you're.
That's what it is. Sync has a hero ability that charges.
Yes, Sync is still like
yeah,
baseline Heavy master.
But anyway. Yeah, people are confirming from chat that the actual big DPS way that you run this is just running command 1 with your ability and ignoring command 2. Which actually at that point, I can't remember what his fire sync is like, but you might actually be able to run both syncs that way for like Torment and Dreambreaker stuff, but that's getting into some highly complex stuff that I don't have the brains enough for it. Yeah. Anyway, here's absolutely no mercy. 15 physical fire, dark, non-elemental to 1 enemy. Temporarily grant these your sync mode, cap break 1, switch draw mode 3, enter switch, dark fire, yes, power infusion, trigger, shadow flame reversal mode, which, while I read the abilities, 6 physical fire, dark, non-elemental to 1 enemy, fills Soul Break gauge more quickly. Deal Dark Fire non-elemental to 1 enemy. Remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn. Breaks the damage cap. Huh.
Okay, so let's see. Dark Flame reverse mode for switch. Yeah, switch draw mode 3. So twin element 3. Dark Flame reverse mode. It's Machina's weird overflow thorns.
Oh. Okay.
He just gets either overflow fire thorns or overflow dark thorns after using dark or fire attacks. And the count is shared between dark and fire elements.
Okay.
Very interesting. So it goes up to 300%, just like Machina's.
So obviously one of these wants to be linked to the hero ability, and I would say it's command 1. I just don't know what else you link to this, except for maybe what's it called, the 6-star demon blade strike blast, whatever the fuck it's called.
Demon's Cross, yeah, that one.
Demon's Crash. But yeah, because this is, I mean, the way I look at it, Command 1 deals more damage than Command 2. The Command 2 gives you the remove delay. However, cycling remove delay and remove delay repeatedly might actually be more effective. It's a matter of if you're hitting the damage cap with that Command 2.
Like, honestly, this is a... Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, it matters on if you want DPS or if you want more Soul Break meter. Oh, you can't equip 2 syncs on the same character. I didn't know that.
Huh. Wild.
Yeah.
I still really like this sync just because the overflow switch thorns is fucking weird, but it could potentially be powerful.
I'd say it's either you spam Command 2 or you mix Command 2 into Command 1, because the increased DPS from having no delay on your actions is so useful.
It automatically unequips the one that's equipped if you try it. Okay.
Huh. There's that joint limit break that Noctis has.
Automatically better than a lot of others.
Wait a minute, hold up.
It's...
Oh, okay, no. Sorry, I was confused because it only showed 1 bar there. I'm like, who the fuck uses... I thought this was something else, but no. Yeah, because my brain.
You might be confused with the limit glints, which
yes. My brain did not register that. Oh yeah, right. You can actually just spend less than 3 bars on the limit overstrike, even though who the fuck would do that? Words of the month. Okay, so here's the other fun thing. They're mostly all old stuff, but there is stuff for 14 on every banner.
Because they literally can't fit in it.
It's mostly old stuff, except Estidian. Estidian got all new stuff. I want to say it's all new. I could be wrong. Anyway, automatically, because yeah, this is old. Automatically heal. Oh, this is new too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Automatically heal, because, what's it called? I'll say stuff's on another banner, but it's the stuff from the previous banner, so I just assumed that anything that wasn't Estidian's was old. Anyway, automatically heal damage taken, 8k to all or 6k to all allies. Can protect shell haste. Increase the amount of soul break gauge charged when allies use attack or abilities for 3 turns, and temporarily grant Awoken Oracle Light Mode, which is a knight support
speed combo.
Yeah, speed.
This is really fucking good. I like this a lot. You get the Mighty Guard, you get the 6k HP stock. Everyone's getting more gauge off of their shit, and
this is a pop
she has
turn
a speed
1
combo. Yeah, this is a pop turn 1. Like, she's doing so much support. It's really cool.
Yeah. Pop turn 1 and take your pick of do you want her to DP. Actually, hey, she doesn't get overstrike with this.
No.
Probably
because, like, she's already doing a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. This is not necessarily it's also instant.
Yeah, like, I am fine with this trade-off because she's doing so much support work.
Yeah. God, now just give us some worthwhile support moves that aren't just soul break generation.
No.
Give us 6-star support moves. Come on. Anyway.
Why don't you go ask for some defense waters while you're at it?
Like, it is amazing that we haven't gotten the support version of the dances yet. You know? Like, there isn't a full breakdown or like an attack mag support move. Like, it is obscene for as much as they keep putting stuff out there that's this works with support abilities. It's like, alright, now give us support abilities that are worth using besides soul break generation.
It's also just like, I don't know if they know what they want to do with support because Dance kind of ate its lunch.
They can have both of those things do the same thing. Dance is AoE. That's where it gets its chops, and also they're different skill sets, and people use different skill sets. Hey, it's weird how Type 0 doesn't have a dancer, so it can't do the good stat reduction.
Oh yeah, right. I did forget about that. Ugh.
It's really frustrating. Yeah, 15 heroes, no dancers. Anyway. Sync gets one of those, limit glints for Earth. Gladiolus gets a quick Earth Chain. Shadow gets quick Dark Chain.
Like, not much to say. Like, these suit those characters well. They're good. Quick chains are good.
Yeah. Also, yeah, somebody in chat brought it up. Give support single target crushes.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Hey, you want to talk about Minfilia continuously getting really good tech?
Yeah, right.
So, let's go over this. This is Defense Resistance Mind Crush. This is reduce delay of all allies' actions for 2 turns. And 70% damage reduction?
I'm gonna make this next turn fucking stupid.
I thought large was... Okay, I must be thinking of very large. Yeah, okay, that's 50%. Still.
No, it isn't light. It is crush.
No, I was talking about the damage reduction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is crush.
Damage reduction is 50%. Yep.
Yeah, crush is a 70% stat reduction.
This is a fucking good USB. I'm glad they make fucking good USBs still.
Yeah, this is... Also, it's a USB, so you keep fucking firing it off. This is so
Just
fucking
keep
good.
casting.
Oh, did you think we were done, by the way? It's simple. It's just a quick draw. Or a switch draw for Cypher. One moment. And loop back around. And then last one is
Instant Regenga.
Instant Regenga. Philly is alright. Oh. Yeah. So, I like all the DPS on this. I think my step away from this is fuck Minfilia's tech, actually.
Minfilia is fucking stupid.
Minfilia's really dumb support tech. Yeah, we talked for like 15 minutes about dyads. I think dyads are fine. They're weird, but they're fine. They're
still like...
They're way... They make me feel way better than a Limit Break Overstrike. Because Limit Break Overstrike is just that. You still need tech. You can actually rely pretty well on just an Arcane Dyad.
Yeah, dyads are more quality of life than anything else. They are capitalizing on a combo that people already use, like the Awakening or Sync into Arcane. That's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
This just makes it a lot easier to pull off. Also, I still like Cypher's new Sync just because the Overflow Thorns.
Because the name's really dumb?
The name's really dumb. It's also a good one.
Is there a way to play... Oh, fuck yeah. Did you know you can jump into YouTube playlists and play them in opposite order?
Word.
Yeah. Because I'm not listening to this for the next hour and a half. And that's how this goes down. So let's move on to Banner 2. Yeah, with a quick summary of Banner 1, it's Earth. It's dirt with a little there's Cypher coming with the Darkened Fire. But yeah, it's mainly Earth with a little mix of dark in there. Anyway, I'm muting this emulator because I cannot listen to this remix of that battle theme anymore. And I'm gonna start this Grand Blue one. I think I did FF14 last time, and I'm trying to switch between them and not do the same playlists every time.
Yeah, it's fair. Like, give them both their fair shake.
Yeah. Anyway, starting off here is the Moonless Shower for Yuffie. 15 range physical water, non-elemental attacks to one enemy. Grant major empowered water. Sync mode, and cap break 1. I'm gonna need what those commands are.
Okay,
to know why I should give a damn about this.
Freewheeling Dark Moon splashes clear Doppelganger, slot 1. 4 to 8 single ranged attacks if the user has any stacks of Blink, and grants physical Blink for 1 stack to the user. And slot 2, Freewheeling Dark Moon splashes Tidal Breakthrough, grants Water ability 30% boost for 1 turn, and double cast water for 1 turn, and is instant.
Alright, so that's definitely a command 1 into command, or command 2 into command 1 sort of thing. And So Command 1 gives a mirror image.
Yep.
Alright, and then the double cast would probably proc on Command 1's mirror image, granting you 2 mirror images, which then goes into the hero ability, giving you...
It's that self-sufficient
hits.
Rube Goldberg DPS shit y'all know and love.
Yeah.
Let me refresh my memory.
Oh, is Yuffie's hero ability considered bad?
Yuffie's hero ability is 4 to 8 ranged attacks, depending on how many stacks of blink you have. Multiplier's 6.72 total, and cast time is 2.1. It's got a long cast time for
I
being
see.
ninja.
It's the long cast time, I feel, is the downside there. Yeah, you hate to see it. That's the main thing, is that... Well, like I said, that's the big thing. Yeah. Reboot my thoughts here. It wants the sync and doesn't work well without the sync. That's what it boils down to.
Also, as Slyo points out, there is no benefit for one blink. It is 4, 4, 8.
Which is supposed to be a downside of it hitting 2 elements. I get what they were going for, but yeah, I can see the downside there. Anyway. There's not too much to say about this. It clearly wants to be used with the hero ability. Works fine without it. You know, pick your poison. Moving on to Ash. Okay. 15 Magic Lightning non-elemental to 1 target. Temporarily grant major empowered infusion for lightning. Sync mode. Cap break 1. Reduce delay the user's actions. Grant mischarge mode, causing every 4th sync ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up North Star Bolt and removes the special mode.
Okay, so slot 1, 6 single attacks.
Alright.
Slot 2, 1 overflow hit. No. 1 single attack. Yeah, it does not say it's overflow. 1 single attack grants lightning ability plus 50% boost for 1 turn, and damage cap plus 10,000 for 1 turn to the user.
Alright, so it's 1 single hit that gives you cap break plus 1.
Yeah.
Which you would then combo into ability 1, combo to the hero ability.
Also, let's see. Mischarge is 4 to 10 single attacks if the user dealt up to 240,001 damage during the status, and an additional overflow hit if the final damage threshold was met.
Yeah, so a giant chaser if you hit the damage stuff. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that command 2 is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's very clearly combo command 2 into command 1 because you want to hit that 12 times with that plus 1 cap break. Moving on. Come on. Hecking come. Instant restore a large amount of HP to all allies. Grant them Regenga. Reduce delay their actions for 2 turns. Sync mode. Cap break. Grant the user revived storyteller's spirit mode when the user is low on HP. This removes the user's ATB charge time once, removes delay from the user's actions for 1 turn, increases the HP restoration of their white magic a large amount. Okay, hell yeah.
This is the oh fuck we're in trouble turn.
Fuck yeah, I love this. This whips. Okay, give me the commands.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Slot 1, Medica. Slot 2, High Quick Cast 1, instant, to all allies. This thing's fucking dumb.
Fuck.
This thing's fucking dumb, and it also has a hell of a reactive.
Yeah, when you consider the fact that her hero ability is a long cast time Medica as well.
That makes sense.
I think that's what hers... Yes, that's what hers was.
Yes, Medico with a long cast time.
What's-her-face from 11 was the Ether one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that means that you...
dude,
Alpha.
the damage cap actually matters because she's getting big heals.
Yeah, she gets big heals.
She gets big heals.
So yeah, that's really what this boils down to, is you can make your team go fast and make sure you have a last stand, because then you get punched, last stand procs, she instantly gets her turn, and you can slam the Medica button immediately.
It's so good!
What if your last stand instead also had just restore everybody to full HP? As long as you know you don't get a weird tick with Sap, because... or Slam a Soul Break, yeah, that can also work.
Slam a Soul, yeah. God damn, this is stupid.
Yeah, this is dumb. I love this. I just want to point out somebody in chat, and hey, y'all, this is why I don't use dark mode for my chat pop out. But somebody in chat has a black username, and on my phone, there's just nobody there. There's no username.
Yeah, the IRC channel that I use for this shit is nice enough to just make the dark text a little bit lighter so I can see it on black. Yo, old Twitch Turbo.
Anyway. Yeah, that one...
Yeah, like, nothing but good things to say about this.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Whips.
Yuffie gets a limit break for Water Earth. Grants all allies mirror image. Okay. Yeah, it's only 3
yep.
hits.
Hey, guess who's down there?
There he is. You know, you love it. Cast a spell on all enemies. Automatically heal all allies 6k. Grant Protect, Shell Haste, remove delay from their actions for 1 turn, and temporarily grant Awoken at Astrologer mode. Which I forget what his mode does.
His mode is White Magic and Bard, triple cast time for those abilities, grants up to HP stock 3k to all allies after using those abilities. This isn't his fucking stupid as hell sync, but like literally anything on Oran is fucking busted as hell because his hero ability is busted as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, who wants a physical Allegro?
Fuck. People in chat say this is better than his sync.
Because you can use it twice, yeah. It is quite good.
Moving on. Yeah, like, this broke the balance of the game for a bit. Still does.
This is just like flat, I just delete Dream Breakers.
And this is probably going to show up on a number of banners from here on out, because it's just good. Alright, so Renault goes back to her roots and has a quick ice chain, and Yuffie has quick water chain.
Okay.
Alright, Ultras. Yuffie instantly deal 10 range physical water earth, temporarily grant linked materia 2 mode, increase the damage of the user's abilities a moderate amount, which I'm going to guess is a switch draw.
Yeah.
Saint's Veil. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, grant them regen, and reduce delay of their actions for 3 turns. So,
yeah, so I'm just like double checking.
That's going to be medium quick cast, because then this would just be better than Alaris.
Also, I was just going to double check and see, like, yo, Vanille's USB 2 has last stand.
Yeah. Oh, that's high quick cast? Then it must be a weaker heal.
Yeah, that's high quick cast.
Okay. And then going down to Glints, we have a temporarily grant power infusion water for Yuffie, remove delay. Remove delay and lightning for Ash, and then hey,
Crush Glint for Oran.
And remove delay to use his actions for 1 turn. Anyway, this banner is dumb.
Yeah, it's... God. Vanille stuff is dumb. Oran has always been dumb.
Fuck.
Yuffie exists.
Yuffie exists on this banner. It's a problem of her sync is kind of underwhelming. I don't mind the rest of her stuff, but the sync is a little underwhelming. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the song. Anyway. Alright, so we have some more dyads. Again, these are generally cookie cutter. Here's lightnings. It's lightning typed.
Okay, so...
Oh yeah, if people are aware of the fighting game more than original Grand Blue, almost every character song in Grand Blue, in the fighting game, comes from a Grand Blue song. So yeah, Lowen's theme in Grand Blue Fighter is this song from Grand Blue. It's dumb.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
the cap break for lightning blows up. And then here is Cecil, who has the same thing but for Holy.
Yeah, it does.
And then going down, here we go. Sinks right for, oh, it's Holy.
I mean, what? She already has her broken fucking lightning sync.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see what this one fucking does. 15 physical Holy, non-elemental, empower infusion Holy, and sync mode. Give me them abilities.
Okay, yeah, okay, we got it. Slot 1, 4 to 8 single attacks scaling with uses. And slot 2 is 3 single attacks. Physical high quick cast 1 to all allies in the front row. It's a speed combo sync.
I don't...
Still very
she
useful.
has a Holy Hero ability.
1 second.
I'm gonna check that real quick before I talk out of my ass.
Blaze Rush is also holy.
Blaze Rush is also Holy. Well, fuck. As you do. I mean, I'm in there, so I'm just gonna take a look at that myself. Yeah, well, so it is.
Okay, so not as stupid as her original sync, but still very good for support.
Not as stupid selfish. It has quick cast on the
It has high quick, yeah, it's a speed combo. There's no getting around it, it's just useful. It's also ranged, yes.
So if you want her to be in the back row, the thing is, the entrance isn't ranged. So. Yeah, you could just smash Command 2 link to her hero ability. That would probably be pretty dope. Like, that wouldn't be bad. Anyway, my brain broke for a second there. Yeah, not really too much more to say about that. I guess the other ability would be linked to the weird healing, what the fuck's it called? Healing Smite?
Yeah, Healing Smite.
Yeah. You get some use out of that. Moving on to VB. 15 Magic Fire, non-elemental, major power of using fire, yada yada yada, and heart-to-heart mode.
Okay, so,
the DB one? Wait, is there another 6-star Holy Knight ability? And I was just unaware of it?
is there like a 6-star Guardbringer? Or Oh, the Dirt Holy one. There is a
Oh.
Dirt Holy one. Okay, so heart-to-heart mode. So for slot 1, you have 6 single attacks. And for slot 2, you gain a stack of borrowed time, up to 4 stacks. So...
Oh, I never knew about this. I literally did not know about this ability. 5 physical holy earth attacks to one enemy. Grant the user a berry that reduces damage from one attack a small amount. Alright. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, what are the commands?
Okay, yeah. Command 1, 6 single attacks. Command 2, grant a stack of borrowed time, up to 4 stacks. So for heart-to-heart mode, you cast borrowed time after using command 2, and then sets it to 0 after casting a fire ability. So basically, you're charging up your stacks, and then you just spend them with command 2. So
This is focus.
This is focus. It's just focus. All right.
It's
so,
focus. This is the thing that you do in 9, where VV stands there and charges for 4 turns, and then unlocks, casts the big Hadoken.
30 minutes later, baby finally has 99 magic. Okay, so 1 stack grants fire ability plus 20% and double cast fire for 1 turn.
All right.
2 stacks.
That's level 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just let me finish.
Yeah.
All right. Fire ability plus 30% for 1 turn. Triple cast fire for 1 turn. That's 2 stacks. Okay. Fire ability plus 50% for 1 turn. Quad cast fire for 1 turn, and damage cap plus 10,000 for 1 turn. That's stack 3. Fire ability plus 70% boost for 1 turn. Quint cast fire for 1 turn, and damage cap plus 10,000 for 1 turn at 4 stacks. It's focus. It's just focus.
Don't talk to me. I'm angry.
Don't talk to me. My baby's charging up.
Holy shit.
7.
7. That's dumb. That's so fucking dumb.
I love it too because it's on a sync, which means you're still fucking doing DPS. You're not wasting any time.
Yeah, so I feel like you link that to the hero ability, and you link command 1 to
Nothing because you're not using it.
the command 1 suspender.
No, command 2 is the spin. Wait. Hold on. Cast borrow time effect. Yeah, okay. Nope, you're right. My bad. God. It's on fire, and then... Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're good. Slot 1 is the
Wait,
spender.
okay. Oh, wait, is it whenever he uses fire damage, it resets? Alright. Okay, yeah, you could link this to the Awakening and make it work.
Okay, he cannot... Yeah.
I got... Alright, give me a moment to look something up. I need to...
This is very weird, but from what I'm seeing, it just has the potential to be fucking stupid if you do the dance right.
What is Command 2 linked to?
Command 2 is linked to fire. So, like, considering that it's focused, there has to be a way to get this up to stacks.
Yeah, I'm looking at the black magic, but if it's just linked to fire, that means it has to be linked to a fire ability. This feels wrong. This feels like we're missing something.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Like, this is something that people just figure out tech for. Maybe I want you to know I'm thinking very hard.
Yeah, I'm legitimately at this point looking it up so that I can better understand it.
I'm thinking very hard. I'm going to do quad 9s next turn.
Why is everything fucking... All my results are coming up for the event that introduced limit overstrikes because VV was the first one. Okay. I have found the exact breakdown of this. Here we go. Okay. Removes all borrowed time when a fire ability is used. Yeah, okay. You would... So without his awakening going at the same time, you would just have to link the defend command to nothing. And have his hero ability on command 1. To do a big Hadoken.
Okay. So, assuming you had his awakening, how would that work? Does it
So when an
just...
awakening is used, it double casts the... it doesn't sync. It just double casts the command. So it would do the charge twice.
Oh, okay. So you link it to nothing.
No. It when you use an awakening and a sync at the same time, it doesn't use the linked command. It just does the sync command twice. So it'll just double cast charge, even if it's linked to a fire ability. It'll just double cast charge, and then when you use the attack command, it double casts the attack command and doesn't use the synced ability. Because that's just how the awakening works.
Okay, let me see here. So
it would double.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
like,
you
so
double cast the charge, and then use the spender on the attack command.
Okay, so you're still getting charges as long as like you're using the awakening and the sync at the same time, and then you just get to spend it later on the command 1.
Yeah, it's similar in the way.
Yeah, it was just a little weird because the bot presented it as like the command itself being the source of your stats, but like no, it is the status.
Unless that were, you can't use abilities when you're in a sync. It actually, if you've ever looked, I'm pretty sure it just blocks out using abilities. You have to use the attack or defend command.
Yeah. It's just no. Like I said, it was just weirdly presented. Like the way that you're presenting this, it sounds like it is just based on the status.
Oh, if you use
actually using the.
Okay, if you use Awoken to sync together, it delinks. All right, see, I've never done that, so I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, then you can just spend on the hero ability then. All right.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
the way I'm thinking, like, it is a status, and if you are using Command 2 at all. Like, if you're using Awoke while the status is up, then you're still getting stacks.
Yes. Alright. So the big
You are
way
cheating the system.
The big way to do this is have the awakening. If you don't have the awakening, this gets kind of weird and is way not as good. Mainly because you can't actually effectively charge. You waste 5 turns for one big punch. I'd have to do the math real quick. Do those cap breaks stack, or does he just get the one further cap break?
They stack.
Okay. So, it's mainly this. 6 times 6 times 30,000, right? 6 times 6 times 30,000 is because I would assume that why is it 8 times 6 times 50? Oh, no. I'm looking at it if you don't have the awakening. I'm trying to figure out how to effectively use this if you don't have the awakening. So it would be 6 times 6 times 30. Because I'd assume after the first hit of the of using command 1, that removes all the heart-to-heart stacks. No, it does actually do it on the spender, on the linked ability as well. Alright, dope. That's the main thing I want to know. If you have the full buff, does it work on both the sync ability and the link last 1 turn? Okay, thank you. That's what I needed. Does the double cast last on both?
Yeah, it is 1 turn.
Okay, so that would be 6 times 6 times 2, I guess, because you're doing the 6 times 6. You're it would be 5. 6 times 5. Dude, math is hard. Okay. Okay. Lord, sorry. I'm trying to understand how the fuck this interacts. It's so fucking confusing. So, just trying to spell this out 100%. It does the command 1 5 times, because it's a 5 times cast. That's what it is. It goes double, triple, 4 times, 5 times. So it uses command 1 5 times, and then does the link ability once, but both of those get the cap rate. And I'm waiting for my answer from chat.
50k times 6 times 5 for the main quint cast.
I am not looking at Awakening! Also, is this trance a guarantee? I'm not looking for maximum damage. I'm just looking for how this works, and this doesn't trance him. So it would. Okay, so it's 1 Okay. I got it. All right. So they do stack, so it'd be 4,000. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to get at. So you're getting 6 hits times 5 for the command 1. So you're at 30 hits, right? Plus another 6 for the linked hero ability. Alright, times that. Because I'm not assuming I'm in trance, because this doesn't have Ghost Trance attached to it. So, times 40,000 for the cap break, because you have the initial cap break and you have the 2 stacks of extra cap break on top of that from being at full stacks. That's 1,440,000. All right. So here's the thing I want to know. That would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. On the 5th turn, you're doing that, right? 6 plus 6
yes.
Times 20,000 times 5. Alright, you are slightly, if you are hitting the 40k cap, actually doing the 4 times charge and then the spender on turn 1 does get you 240,000 extra damage. Aside from just hitting command 1 over and over again. That's actually interesting. Yeah, if you are captain with a 70% bump. Yeah,
I know, right?
Hey, I'm just putting all the numbers out there. But yes, you're right. But yeah, okay. That is the main thing I wanted to see. It does still behoove you to, I don't know, put Voltec on his command 2 or something like that. And, yeah.
Yeah, like, this ultimately was just, we were trying to, like, it was just really confusing.
Oh, I wanted to see if it was just worth using the charge at fucking all.
Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking, like,
obviously, if you have the Awakening and everything linked with it, yeah, 100%.
yeah, that was what was confusing me, just the idea, like, whether or not it was a status or a command.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have the Awakening attached with this, it just becomes, alright, there's the number, exactly. If you have the Awakening, it's about 2.4 million damage in 3 turns, so that's even more, that's amazing.
And it's instant cast as well.
Yeah. Anyway, finally, moving on, because I think we spent like 15 minutes on that.
Our boy deserves it.
Runebow. It was a weird fucking mechanic. And
it is probably it is the soul break that we have spent the most amount of time thinking about in God knows how many years.
Anywho, hopefully way simpler. 15 range physical, wind, fire, non-elemental, enter sync mode, cap break 1, twin element mode. Causes every 4th sync ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up solid bond, dealing ranged physical, wind, fire, non-elemental damage that can break the damage cap to 1 target and remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn. So, just a chaser cap break? Alright.
Yep. Slot 1 is 6 single ranged attacks that causes Imperil Wind 10% for 5 seconds. And slot 2 is the same thing with fire.
Okay, so you link 1 to fire, 1 to wind, or don't give a fuck, and you just use the command that you need for whatever fight you are doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turn the song up. It sounds good.
You don't have to tell me what some of these are so that I can hear them in my dome.
It's Ultimate Vomit.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Alright, so Awakenings. It's Bart's Fire Awakening. 15 physical fire, non-elemental. Grant the user a barrier that reduces damage from one attack a large amount. Temporarily grant Awoken Infusion. Or Empowered Fusion Fire, Awoken Spellblade mode, increase Cap Break by 1, enter Path of Flame mode. Just no clue what that does.
Let's see, Path of Flame. 3 single attacks, grants a stack of Infire and 50% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user.
I'm sorry, say it again?
The guy, like, the Chaser is 3 single attacks that grants Infire and 50% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user.
Okay. And is that on every hit, or...?
Let's see here. When any damage reduction barrier is removed.
Oh, okay. Which you can supply him with more damage reduction and keep popping that off, so that's nice.
Though it does have a max limit of 2 times to be used.
Alright. Onion Knight. Finally gets a melee move for all of the, alright, so... Celerity... Oh, this isn't new? Whatever. It's hard to keep track. 15 physical, wind, water, fire, earth, non-elemental attacks 2-1 enemy, temporarily set the crit hit chance of all allies 100%, reduce the delay of the user's physical attacks for 1 turn, and temporarily grant Awoken Shadow Ninja mode.
Okay, Awoken Shadow Ninja mode is Celerity, Support, and Ninja abilities. Also gives them triple casting speed, and casts Unleash Power after using either of those skills, which is 6 single attacks.
So you can really only use this with Celerity, right?
Ninja.
I don't think he has 5-star ninja.
I think he does. Oh, he doesn't have 6, because he dives to 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Also, of note, the 100% party crit is 25 seconds.
Alright. Yeah, so he doesn't have... He doesn't have... Yeah, hold up. We need to solve this mystery. Whoop. That's not the button. Onion Knight does not have Ninja 6. Yeah. You can give him Ninja, which, yeah, I guess. You can give him 5-star Ninja moves. So there's that. I was incorrect in that regard. But yeah, he doesn't get 6-star Ninja. Close his calculator. But he does get 6-star Celerity, so he can effectively use Celerity stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
And I guess if you wanted to run him with 5-star abilities in the other 2 schools, you could, and Fire's there.
I think that the 25-second auto crit for the entire party is kind of the winner here.
Yes. Anyway. Limit Break Glints. Fire party-wide for Terra. Holy party-wide for Warrior of Light. Fire party-wide for Locke. Wind party-wide for Zidane. Welcome to Glint Banner. Which, by the way, hey, also down here. Empowered Fire for Bartz.
Cool.
So yeah, there's a lot of glints on this banner, but there's also some dumb tech in the sinks. And the Awakenings aren't bad either. This is a weird banner.
I love that VV's description for his sync is like one of the shortest descriptions on the banner.
And,
it's the one that has the most shit behind it.
And yet.
And yet.
Anywho. Yeah, let's just move on to banner 4 at this point.
Oh hey, it's your boy.
Oh, he's here. Alright. White Dragon Dive. 15, Jump Wind Dart. Non-elemental to one enemy. Temporarily grant sync mode. Increase the user's cap break by 1. Twin element mode 2. Fire and Power Fusion. And grant Azure Dragoon mode.
Azure Dragoon mode is Dragoon abilities deal 30% more damage. Cast Azure Dragoon after using slot 2 twice. And the Azure Dragoon Chase is 3 single range attacks. Grants damage cap plus 10,000 for 1 turn, and Left Eye of Nidhogg mode to the user, and then removes Azure Dragoon. He turns into his super mode. Left Eye. Left Eye of Nidhogg. Dragoon abilities now deal 50% more damage. Casts Left Eye of Nidhogg after using High Jump, which is slot 1. Okay, so. He starts with Azure Dragoon mode,
This is the
move that he did.
No. This is the super mode from 14 for Dragoons.
Yeah, it's the move.
Anyway, what's Left Eye Nidhogg bullshit?
Left Eye of Nidhogg is Dragoon abilities now deal 50% more damage and casts Left Eye of Nidhogg after using Command 1.
Yeah, which is...
Command 1 is 6 single range jump attacks.
Wait, does it just cast... Does it just keep renewing Left Eye if you keep using Command 1?
I need to check. It sounds like it's a extra thingy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like there's a finisher here.
Left Eye of Nidhogg. 5 single ranged attacks, grants damage cap plus 10,000 for 1 turn to the user. Okay, so he gets a chaser that also renews his extra cap break.
Okay. And let's start with Command 2, since you need to do that to get into the mode.
Yeah. Command 2 is 3 single ranged attacks, grants Dragoon quick cast for 1 turn to the user.
Okay. Now, the way you would actually do this is you just do that twice to immediately get into Left Eye mode and then just spend on Command 1 constantly, which is...
I love this sync. It's so fucking on theme, on top of being strong as hell.
What is Command 1?
Command 1 is 6 single range jump attacks.
Okay. It's weird. So yeah, I guess my understanding based off of how these go is, yeah, you're going to Command 2 to enter Nidhogg mode, and then Command 1 repeatedly to keep refreshing Nidhogg mode as a spender.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess. It's a little weird, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's... let me refresh what his hero ability is.
It's long cast time...
Long cast time, instant... Long cast time, instant jump.
Yes. Which, linking to Command 1, kind of removes that. Though outside of sync mode, you need some assistance to him to keep that going. There is a downside to his hero ability.
I mean, there is absolutely, like, a move that you can do with this in order to make it really pop off.
He's not self-sustaining, he needs somebody backing him up.
Yeah, the damage potential is there, though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Moving on to Vaughn. 15 physical win on elemental, empower infusion, win, cap break. Very simple. We need to know what his commands are, though. Please let these be simple, my god. Good as shit.
Okay, Command 1, 6 single attacks, grants 40% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to all allies.
Okay.
Slot 2, 3 single attacks, causes a Def Res and Mind minus 30% for 8 seconds if the user has any damage reduction barrier.
Oh, okay.
It's instant.
Yeah. So you command 1 into his unique ability to continuously imperil, and then if you're fighting a boss that needs that stat removed, you pop Command 2 to just break that real fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like you do there. Or if you just want to pop Command 2 to get, some extra damage on your party. It can work either way. Simple. Dominion Mace. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies. Grant Regen Go, remove delay of their actions for 1 turn. Sync mode, Cap Break 1. Royal Puppeteer mode. When the user gets low, Royal Puppeteer mode restores a large amount of HP to all allies, grants them Regen and removes Royal Puppeteer mode. Alright, dope!
Okay, cool. Another fucking reactive.
Yeah, what's the,
Slot 1. Single ally, it's Curaga. Target a single ally, and it's also an Asuna, so it's Ultra Cure.
Okay.
Instant Ultra Cure, mind. And Command 2 is a Medica.
Alright, and she has that Medica hero ability, so you would obviously just link that to Command 2.
Yeah.
Alright, limit break for Vaughn. 5 big wins. That's it. Do we have an actual Dark Dragoon 6-star ability? Well, aside from Kane's hero, the Stydian's hero, the only 2 Dark Dragoons have Dark hero abilities. So, Alright, Awakening, Stydian. 15 jump, wind, dark, non-elemental, enter Awoken X Azure Dragoon. Cap Break 1, grant the user Twin Element mode, enter Skybreaker's Might, cause jump attacks used by the user to land instantly for 3 turns. Which interacts none with his hero ability.
Okay, so Magitek Lance, auto crit for 15 seconds, cast Magitek Lance the Chaser, which is, it's auto crit status, and chases with an overflow hit after using a wind or dark ability, and is removed after casting it 3 times.
Where's this Magitek Lance?
Oh, it's another status that's in there.
Oh, is that in Awoken?
It's probably Skybreaker's Might. Awoken Drew.
Oh, okay, yes, I see. Yes. Yeah. What is the Awoken Azure Dragoon? Because that's not a normal Dragoon, unless it's normal Dragoon, but just works for Dark and.
Yeah. Dragoon abilities don't consume uses. Double cast Dragoon.
All right. It doesn't interact well with his hero ability because his hero ability already instantly lands. But I guess you can link it with a 6-star jump.
Yeah, I feel like Estenian more than even Kane is really asking for a Dark Dragoon ability proper, outside of his hero ability.
Yeah. Also, more than anything, he needs quick cast, and the fact there's no quick cast on this kind of sucks.
And he does get quick cast cycle on his dive.
Hey, there's something. 15 Vaughn, Luminescence, 15 physical wind, non-elemental, power fusion wind, Woken Thief mode, increase cap rate by 1, remove delay from the user's thief abilities, and cause every second thief ability used to temporarily infuse them with wind. So it's a double cast thief, pretty simple.
Also gets into cast.
Yeah. Go fast. He also gets quick wind chain. Ultra for Estenian is 10 wind jump. And dark. Twin element mode. Remove the delay from the user's jumps. Oh, that's remove delay. Okay, here we go. This interacts with his hero ability. Increase wind and dark damage amount or amount. Yeah, this is actually kind of dope. A good interaction with his hero ability right here.
Yeah, it is very super solid.
Actually, this is outrageous. This makes his hero ability super good because that's just instant cast, instant airtime.
It just gets rid of the one downside.
Yep. Life of the Dragoon instantly reduces the delay of the user's turn. Actions for 1 turn and enter Twin Element Mode 2. Alpha gets the Protect Shell. She gets the Mighty Guard.
6-star legend materia.
Guaranteed double cast on every third ability is this new legend materia. It's hype.
It's hype. We can't find any use for 5 stars anymore. It's hype.
I don't hate this. Mainly because it stacks with normal double casting as well on top of everything else.
Yes.
So you can just slap that on a character. Well, I say you can just slap down a character that already has double casting. Uh-oh, Astidian and Alpha don't have a double cast. You hate to see it. Well. You know, chat did say this banner was a little weak, and I don't disagree 100%. There's a lot less zazz on this banner than the other 3. Vaughn's stuff is really good. Astidian's is alright, but again, Astidian needs a ton of his support for his stuff to be good. Alpha's fine. I don't think it's a bad banner, I just do agree that the other ones are better. Anyway, final banner. Dawn of the final banner. I believe this is the all returning items banner that they've been doing recently. Alright, so
All
first
returning
up.
Rude Cloud.
Yeah, Rude Cloud. 15 range physical dark, non-elemental, power fusion dark, sync mode, cap rank 1. Give me them commands.
Okay, Command 1, 6 single attacks grants high quick cast 2 to the user. And Command 2 grants 2 heavy charge stacks, auto crit for 1 turn, crit damage plus 50% for 1 turn, and damage cap plus 80,000 for 1 turn.
Right, this is the one that you just put Command 2 as a spender and just hit, keep hitting Command 2. Hey, you want to see an infinite? Moving on to Squall. 15 physical fire, non-elemental to 1 target, temporarily grant the user major power infusion fire. Sync mode, cap rank 1, revival lion. When the user is low, remove ATB charge time once, remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn, grant red aura, and remove revival lion mode. Like I said, revival lion mode is just this. Whoop! I clicked out the window.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's just that, and then add the super mode, which, what does red aura do?
Okay, red aura is a stack. Command 1 is 6 to 10 single attacks if the user has red aura, grants instant cast for 1 turn if the user has red aura, and then removes the stack. Slot 2 is 3 single attacks, grants fire ability plus 50% boost for 1 turn, and a stack of red aura to the user.
So I guess I want you to do Command 2 and Command 1.
Yeah,
then,
and you just get like a free 1-up if you get hit real hard.
And it doesn't say that there's a limit to how high you can stack the red auras, I guess?
Up to 1.
Oh, well. Hope you don't get knocked to low when you have a stack already.
Oh, no.
Anyway. It's pretty simple. Not too complex. Moving on, Sephiric Wing. 15 magic ice, non-elemental to 1 enemy, temporary grant, major and power infusion ice. Enter sync mode, cap rank 1. Simple.
6 single attacks for Command 1 grants instant ATB for 1 turn and instant cast 1 for 1 turn to the user if they have Goddess Archer and removes Goddess Archer. Slot 2 is 1 single attack grants Goddess Archer.
Another one of those simple Command 2 into Command 1. Syncs. Don't really think about it too much.
By the way, slot 2 is reduced casting time.
Alright. A little bit faster. Yeah. It's not bad. We have a limit break for arts. Handy in the fact that it hits 4 elements, and he's good in all those elements.
Yo, LSA, what up?
Alice's Awakening. 15 Magic, Wind, Lightning, non-elemental. Temporary grant Awoken Scion Red Mage. Increase cap break by 1. Twin element mode. Increases the damage of all allies that hit. Increases the damage of all allies that attacks that hit weakness. Moderate amount for 1 turn and cause every second black magic or white magic ability to trigger a follow-up Embolden, which I believe is just the same thing.
Yeah. It's a weakness plus 30% boost for 1 turn to all allies after using 2 black magic or 2 white magic abilities.
Yep. I remember this one. It's not pure DPS, it's a nice little supporty aspect to it. I like this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Also, she can do it as a healer. If you want to run Alice as a healer, which is a thing that you can do, she can do this as a healer. Corellia, 15 physical holy, non-elemental. If used with the powerful light, Awoken Night mode, cause night abilities used by the user to grant all so it's a standard Night Awakening with the barrier that reduces the damage.
The gimmick is that it's an FF11 relic.
I'll say. Oh hey, it's Corellia with the Quick Realm Chain. Nah, the Dreambreaker Realm Chain.
Dreambreaker Realm Chain.
Normal.
I'll say gets the normal Realm Chain.
Yep. Quistis gets Dreambreaker. Ferris gets Dreambreaker.
Cecil is here and he gets Dreambreaker.
Welcome to Chain Banner. Okay, that's the gimmick of this banner. Hey, pull on this banner if you want some Realm Chains, because it's all Realm Chains all the way down.
We also put LSA's returning tech here, like jerks.
I don't hate it. It's a very special. It's a specialized banner for a very specific thing. They put a couple things on here so you wouldn't feel the worst, but it is extremely the banner that points at you and goes, "Hey, do you want some of those Realm Chains that we made? Come here." Which serves its purpose for what it needs to be. I don't know which banner do you think is the best?
I think it's probably still 2.
2 does just have aura and stuff on it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking Oran, but also Vanille.
Vanille stuff is really good.
Like I really like some pieces of Banner 3 and 5, but I think that they're just like sandwiched in between too much ancillary stuff.
All right. So here's our review. Overarching thing. Banner 2 is the best. Mainly Oran, but also Vanille stuff is kind of dumb. Shoutouts Banner 1 to fucking all of Minfilia stuff.
Minfilia is the MVP of Banner 1 for sure.
Shoutouts Banner 3 to Vivi for breaking my brain in the middle of a stream. making me do like
hard.
making me do like fucking algebra out of nowhere.
Just like watch like the Galaxy Brain meme just slowly scroll across the banner list.
I think Vaughn's a standout of Banner 4.
I still like his standout.
Acidian stuff is fine, but it's a little awkward, and he really needs support in order to pull his shit off.
I just appreciate that it is literally based around his powerful super mode.
Yeah, and then Banner 5 is, hey, do you want chains? Like, there are syncs on this banner. Don't be fooled. It is, do you want some chains?
Do you want Realm Chains?
Well, now that we got the boring shit out of the way,
It's time to do the needful.
I'm going to leave Grand Blue music on until I'm done with this, at the very least, because I like the Lucifer music. It's good.
Okay, you got 0 on. Dope.
Yeah.
0's a fucking good track. Machina's here.
He sure is.
Machina's here.
Rank up. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Hold up, I'm gonna fix that real fast because I'm gonna slam into some storage cap probably. I went to the wrong menu, that's what it is. Oh no, my brain. My brain broke real bad there. Did I? Oh no, they were just both armors. Oh, this game is doing me a dirty. Brain-wise. Okay, let's get back to doing pulls.
Oh no, speaking of my brain breaking, somebody just linked a Twitter picture of like the original Xbox's dashboard. The fucking green goo.
Oh no. So, alright, speaking of brains breaking really bad, so we've been watching the, so it has been a slow progression of, I can't remember if we got into Mahjong first or if we got into watching Akagi first. And I think we got into Mahjong first, and then we were like, well, there's that Mahjong anime, and then we started watching Akagi, which then in turn resulted in us watching Kaiji, both seasons, which then resulted in us watching Tonegawa anime. If you're not aware about the Tonegawa anime, it stars one of the biggest monsters in the series of Kaiji, and it's a comedy. It's actually really good. But so, and then, ooh, Gladiolus. This might be a dupe. Nope. Yes. The biggest thing to know about the Tonegawa anime is the announcer is a wizard because he is a native-born okay, hold up. This one's important. All right. Well.
Okay.
When did you put Urianger in? Anyway. The announcer for the Tonegawa anime is a native-born Japanese man, but his mother's from Kansas. So he's fluent in both English and Japanese, and his English has a Midwestern accent.
That's fucking rad.
Which is why if you've seen any of those clips of the Tonegawa anime, when the English comes on and it sounds really weird, it's because he's speaking perfect English. And that's why it feels off. Wait, I have his awakening? But I'm not going to say exactly what it is because I can't let that knowledge be known. We did hit a specific phrase in the recent watch session that we learned, for me in particular, is a kill phrase. Because just thinking about it gets me giggly. It's really fucking good, and then Ty went for his own humor, but then found out that it fucks me up even more. Did a bunch of After Effects on it. And it's definitely the rudest thing anybody's ever done to me. Well, welcome to Dupe City. This has not been a good realm on parade for me. I think the only thing I've gotten new so far is an LMR. Which is going to make inventory management very easy in a little bit. Well,
oh, Ayame's real now.
hey, that's gonna make my hey, remember how I had trouble with Shadow Lord? Well, excuse me. Whew. God, Ayame is the only real Ice Samurai. Okay. Zero is winding down. Time to actually turn on.
It's really weird that like when you fight Lucilius HL and like Zero has this extended version of it that you don't actually get to hear in like the standalone track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, Riku's here.
We're back in Dupe City. I got one new thing.
Hey, it's a thing that mattered.
It was a thing that mattered. Yeah, Elmdor could be a pretty decent Ice Samurai if they ever had him.
Hi, Steiner. You're doing your best out there.
Oh, it's new!
Oh, it's a second burst?
Raises his defense a very large amount and asks taunt.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was doing the other day for event fights, but I legitimately had a thought of, because like a boss hit somebody doing retaliate and they countered, and I was like, oh, I should have brought taunt.
It's sad that instinct has never left you. Dana has tried to beat it out of your head for years. It'll never go away.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, we'll take those.
She's my magic wind chain, so just having a way to spend meter is not bad. Remember when this used to not kick us out? Weird.
That's just good game design.
Oh shit.
Oh, word?
Gun.
Good.
Gun.
Good.
Gun.
Yeah, what are you gonna use Vincent for?
What am I gonna use Vincent for?
He's pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm dumb. Please do remember, I'm stupid as shit.
Man, I wake up, I'm stupid. I go to bed, I'm still stupid. Then I wake up the next morning and I'm dumb again. What are you? You were... Okay, thank you. You apparently had Go-Go woke.
I apparently had Gogo's Awakening. I apparently have a lot of awakenings that I was just not aware of.
I remember their awakening in particular being very stupid.
Huh. You can use Mimic to mimic hero abilities. That's kind of dope, actually.
Nice.
The worm? This is my first new thing for Bart's since, like, getting his Wind USB. Also, actually,
You having a big brained FF5 team moment?
when I run FF5 Realm teams, I run them as Earth. With
I mean, like,
yeah, between Galoof doing Imperils and Dorgan with his Awakening. Yeah. Good get.
Yep.
I was just saving all my gets for the end here.
Is it time to scream for Sun?
Son.
Sun, please get in my home.
Son.
Sun.
I don't even know what I get. I got his fucking Sync. Kind of good for a bit.
Yeah, you are.
I legit have no idea.
Maybe a different Sun.
You would be correct.
It's a different Sun!
That's Holy Chain. I don't think I have physical Holy Chain, so dope.
That's fine.
Well, we knew it was gonna happen. From the very good video game Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. One moment. She gotta...
Huh?
Just gotta make room in my inventory.
That's right, it's Theodore's famous catchphrase.
Huh? Such devastation. Such combination.
Thinking of that fucking meme with, like, Gaius in the corner while everyone's partying and is like, they can never know that such devastation was not my intention.
Did you see the CD Projekt Red apology post, but it was Gaius' entire speech on the elevator? Because that's the one that killed me recently.
That's powerful.
Okay. Got there. How much inventory am I at now? I could probably pull it off. All that means is I just have to not go completely banger on my main banner pool. Because, oops, y'all, I forgot to do inventory management before the stream, and I realized that and went, it's fine, probably.
It gives us time to reflect on all of our great polls.
Rafa? Because I think all of our things are throwing weapons, right? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Okay. Three has, like, the weirdest disconnect of tech in my head.
Yeah, no, none of it makes sense. I don't have Furion's Awakening. Would like Furion's Awakening.
That'd be dope.
But what if?
But what if? What if?
What if I'm just nice?
You got it. Nice.
What if I'm nice?
What if you just ask? You just ask, dude. It's fine. I got like 15 of these lying around.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's what a lot of people don't understand when they do gacha pulls, is you just ask nicely and you get what you want. It's really weird.
Yeah, like a lot of people just also say like, "Yo, you got to take a shit while you're pulling," and it's like
that also
no,
works.
That's rude.
No.
You got to ask.
No, don't listen to him. That also works.
Okay.
You just won't get exactly what you want, but you do get better rolls if you're taking a shit. Pet your cat before every pull. That's also smart.
Okay, so how's your different son doing today?
It's been a bit since I've gotten some tech for him. Alright, but what about... I think this...
Dude, what about what about your third different son?
This might be a dupe. Yeah, it's a dupe. That's the crush. The good
God
crush.
damn, this is old.
This is the crush before they actually refer to this as crush. They're crushed, which is the only reason that we refer to this as a crush level of debuff.
Yep.
Well, because of inventory management, I'm doing this pool first.
Enjoy your Gishel greens, I guess.
My Gashel Greens.
Hang on, I'm channeling my power. Alright.
Could be anything. What's my phone? Oh, right, it's there with the chat on it. I'm looking around like, oh, you know what I can do right now? Let me, yeah, open up Evolve and spend some currency.
Yeah, probably.
Titanium axes. I'm on my, like, wanna say...
I'm so godlike.
Oh, what?
I'm so godlike.
A worm?
You can't believe it. I'm fucking unbelievable.
A worm?
It's so good.
What if they were all different?
What if you got Benfilia?
Well, that's fine.
This is just what I do.
Next. Did I already... Oh, I already beat Earth Odin. Damn it.
I mean, you can beat, like, second Earth Odin later.
That's true.
Yeah, congrats on getting all your fucking Minfilia tech.
I mean, sometimes you're just nice.
Jesus Christ, and her Earth, and her USB.
Oh, shit. That's nice.
That may be the most powerful pull energy I have sent you in ages.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And now for the biggie. Oh, wait, that's what these are. Alright, hold up. I thought that was like 160 pull.
Oh, you need to just get the rest out of your card.
Hold up. No, that's not it. There we go. Do a couple of these and do do the rest on Sunday. Oh, I only got one. All right. Yeah, but Sunday will be a stream, and we'll pop the rest of these on Sunday. Sunday should have them? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, excuse me.
I forget, do you have Noctis's combat LMR?
You know what? I think I do. Because
Well, time to slap that bad boy on.
I remember when I use him as in my non-elemental party, I put it on.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to recharge.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably
It took
new.
a lot out of me.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, it's a new awakening. You know, not gonna argue. Oh, right, she's got one of those crit chance ramps. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty nice.
I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Unfortunately, my lightning team is lightning
Complete
with
at
a
this point.
sink and Kane with his sink, and then 2 healers and Chain, which also has an awakening. So it's kind of hard to punch your way into my lightning physical team, but she'll be good in like the Type 0 torment and stuff like that. Anywho, I think that is a banner review, and I'm gonna end this YouTube video.